Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Tavian's World of Reptiles. I hope you all are having a fantastic Saturday morning. It's a new year. Everybody's talking about their 2019 plans for them and their animals, and whether they're breeders and whatever their breeding plans are. And I decided it's about time for me to share my plans for 2019. And you know, so it's actually been something I've thought about for about a year now. I started about 2017 thinking about it, and now I've solidified my decisions on it, and so I've been keeping for over 10 years now, and I've kept in everything from beginner snakes to intermediate snakes to what could be considered as advanced species snakes, and I decided that it's time for me to step my game up and just try my hand at something different and something more advanced, and that is actually breeding. So that's my plans for 2019. I actually intend to breed in 2019. Now, when I initially decided on doing this, I really had to think about what it was that I wanted to breed. I knew for a fact that I did not want to breed ball pythons. I did not want to breed corn snakes. I didn't really want to breed anything that I commonly see, and I see all of those things a lot. So I really started to do my research on what were easy to breed snakes, great for beginners to start breeding with, and of course, all those things got suggested to me, but I just kept weeding through them because I didn't want any of them. And then I came across this cute snake, and I think they are an adorable species, and they're so pretty, and that is the African house snake. African house snakes. As you can see, they are a very adorable species of snakes. They do come from, as their name suggests, Africa, various locations in Africa. They are a medium-sized colubrid. They don't get no more than about 5 feet. There's different species of them, some that are smaller than others, but even at the largest, they don't get much bigger than about 5 feet from what I have been able to see. You can see African house snakes are super adorable snakes. They've got very cute faces. That line on their face is a very common thing that you see in most African house snakes that you will come across. And as their name suggests, they do come from various areas of Africa, usually found around the homes of the people that live there. They don't seem to be too shy in that regard, as they seem to have adapted to the presence of humans. So I'm guessing this is why they're called African house snakes from what I've been able to see. Now their care seems to be reasonably easy, very much similar to that of a corn snake, with temperature differences. Obviously, they need warmer temps than that of a corn snake. So, but otherwise, they're very easy to care for snakes. And one of the things that I did see, which was very important for me, was that they breed easily. Like literally, it just says to stick a male and a female together, and they will breed. There's nothing special you gotta do. There's nothing crazy you gotta do with the temps. They're just gonna do it, and the female will breed so much that you actually have to really watch it, because she will just continue to breed multiple times throughout the year. There's no special breeding period for them. They will just breed, and so I thought that was a really great start for me as a beginner. I will have to remember to not overbreed her, because she will overbreed herself. She will just continue to breed. So I'm thinking, as a beginner, I probably would only do maybe 1 or 2 litters a year, just because I wouldn't want to stress out my female. I don't know. I don't want to do that. I'm not trying to make money out of it. This is really just a hobby thing. I'm not trying to become a millionaire on selling African house snakes. It's just a step up for me. It's just me challenging myself as a keeper, and trying something new, and just having that experience of breeding. And it just seems like such a rewarding thing to do, and I would like to try my hand at it. And so that's what I'm going to do with African house snakes, and I'm super excited about it. It should be an adventure, and I'm excited to share it all with you as it happens. That being said, I have a secret that I have been keeping now for about 2 months, and I am so excited to finally share it with you all. I have just been trying to keep it to myself because I really wanted to present it in a different manner. However, things did not exactly work out the way that I wanted them to, and so now I just don't have it in me to hold this secret any longer, and that is in this little thing here. You might remember this container if you follow me on Instagram or Facebook. I did have Mulan in here before she passed away, and so this little beauty was actually in something else up until that happened. I was planning to upgrade him anyway, or her anyway, and then that happened, so now she's just in here. And I bet you're wondering what it is. I bet you probably already know based on what I've already been talking about. Inside of here is this little cutie. Oh my goodness, you cannot see on this camera, but look at these pictures. Oh my gosh, she is so, so, so cute. I actually had ordered two of these. They were supposed to be my original breeding pair that I was going to raise up and be ready within about 9 months' time to start breeding when they actually got proper size to them because, unlike ball pythons or boas, they don't require, years before they're ready to breed. But I had ordered two. I'm not going to go into details about the whole situation yet because that's a whole different video. But one of them did not survive. They did not exactly come in the healthiest of conditions and were actually very small for their size. And she is still very small. The male did not survive, but she is still around and she is so beautiful. I'm just going to post pictures about it as I go because, I'm so excited to have her here. She is not going to be probably my only female because honestly, there was a period with the two that I had originally, these two, her and the male, where the lids kind of maybe got mixed up. I'm almost positive I put them back on the right thing, so I'm almost positive she is the female. But there was that brief moment, and because of that, when I actually order another male, I'm going to order another female too. However, I will have to do more research on where I'm going to get them from because the place I originally got them from, uh, that's a whole nother subject. I won't go into it. It's a whole nother video. Maybe I will do it tomorrow or Monday. But either way, I'm so excited to present her to you guys. I keep getting the genders mixed up, but yes, she is so cute and so so tiny. I kept her in the cup that she came in for a while. I mean, of course, I sterilized the cup, but I kept her in that cup because she was just so tiny. They were both so very, very tiny. She actually is not even eating full pinkies at this time because she's just too small for anything that I have. I have larger pinkies. Apparently, you can find pinkies that would be small enough for her to eat. However, I have what I have. But I have managed to get her to eat because she has been eating a pinky pieces. So I will just take a frozen pinky, chop it into pieces, put it in a bottle cap, stick it in the enclosure, and leave it. And she usually will make her way there to it because she will not eat in front of me, but she'll make her way to it and then she will chomp a few pieces. Maybe usually it seems about a half a mouse at this point, and then she'll eat and then she'll slither away and do her thing. So she is eating. One thing I was warned about was that they might struggle to eat non-live, but I was really surprised to see that she ate. It might be that she was very hungry. They were not in the best of health when I got them. Had not been properly fed, it seems. And so I'm sure she was just willing to take whatever food was available. And so she's not been a very picky eater. And I've had no problem with that. But she is still so very tiny. Oh my gosh, can you imagine what this was like 2 months ago when I got her? She was even smaller than this. Can you imagine? Even smaller than this. She's a noodle. She's a tiny little noodle. She's like a worm. I don't have a name for her, but I just keep calling her Little Worm. But she's beautiful. I absolutely just love the colors on her. I love the markings on her. They are so beautiful. And these species, they come in various different colors, not just brown. You'll often see them called as brown house snakes, but they don't just come as brown. They can come in green. They can come in orange. There's some reds. There's some albinos out there. There are lots of different ones out there, and they're all equally as beautiful and equally as cute. There was one like a bug-eyed house snake, I believe, and it was just had bugged-out eyes. I'll post a picture right here. Creepy looking thing, but still super cute. So yes, that is that cutie, and I'm super excited to finally announce that I have her. I've had her for some time now, and it has been something else not sharing her with you guys. I have shared her in the African house snake groups because there's nobody I know in those groups, and I figured I was safe to do that without my secret being let out, and it's been worked out so far. So I've been able to get my fix of sharing her and that experience, and so I will share, what it was like getting them and where I got her from and what happened to the male and how that all went down because that was definitely a hard lesson to learn. But yeah, so there it is. My plans for 2019 are to breed beautiful little African house snakes like so. I will have to order a whole nother pair because, like I said, I don't know if this is actually the female. I'm almost positive it is. But if she is perfect, that just means that there will be a lucky guy that comes in and we'll have two females to breed with. I mean, they're very basic, easy to care for creatures, and I'm so excited. I will do an actual care video for them, but this was just a my plans and my secret revealed video. So, alright, TWR, we're checking out. Little baby here, help me name this guy. I don't know for this little girl. I don't have a name for her yet. Like I said, I just keep calling her Little Worm. It might mess around and just stick, and she'll just be Worm. But she is going to get bigger, so Worm may not always be the best fitting name for her. But yeah, if you guys got name suggestions, put them out there. I'm willing to hear them. Alright, everybody, I'm checking out. Again, I know I keep saying it. TWR is out. Y'all have a good day. Love yourselves. Love your reptiles. Y'all keep spreading those herbs.